back to my channel. So I know I've missed so many Yeezy releases, but I could not miss this one because I've just been so excited ever since I've seen photos of them online, or when Kanye was wearing them for the first time during Paris Fashion Week. When those images came out, I just wanted them even more, and at that time they called them the Yeezy 451, but we now know that they are the Yeezy 450s, and I'm so glad that I managed to get a pair. So I was lucky enough to win the raffle at Up There. So Up There is a sneaker store here in Melbourne, and it's actually one of my favorite sneaker stores, and I camped out in 2015 for my very first pair of 350 Parrot Black. So you know, it's been a while, but yeah, I was super happy when I got the email saying that I won the raffle, because prior to that, I feel like I was already convincing myself that I had to pay resale for them, and they were going for about $600, and I was just like, I think I have to do it because I want it so badly. But yeah, the retail price is 320 Australian dollars, and this is the cloud white colorway. Of course, there's been photos of an all black colorway that's dropping. I'm really excited for that as well. But today we are going to be talking about the cloud white colorway and my thoughts on them and like sizing and all that good stuff. So let's just get into it. So this is the very first pair of Yeezys that I made in Germany, and you can see this on the size tag. And I know that people have very strong opinions about this particular sneaker. There's a lot of memes going around that it looks like a dumpling, or it looks like that face-hugging alien, and I can definitely see the resemblance. And one of the main reasons why I was really drawn to these sneakers is because it just looks so like weird but not in a bad way. Like personally for me, I have nothing like this in my collection. I don't think anyone has anything like this in their collection, but I just think they look so wild, and that was one of the main reasons why I personally really wanted a pair. And I just really want to know what it looks like on feet, how it feels like on feet, and I just think it is such a unique sneaker and just really one of a kind. And of course I love the colorway. This is the cloud white colorway, so it's really nice and neutral. So let's start off by looking at the upper of the sneaker. So you guys can see it is in this light gray beige kind of colorway, and it appears to be a one-piece knit kind of construction, and of course it has a sock-like kind of fit. It cuts off just around my ankles, and it does fit very nice and snug. And I would say that the knit on the upper looks like quite a tightly woven knit. I feel like it would definitely hold its shape well over time. Obviously I have not worn these enough to know, but based on the one time I have worn it, it does feel very snug and secure. And then moving towards the back of the sneaker, you'll notice that around the heel area, the knit is in a slightly different color, just a darker sort of beige color, but I don't think that affects the look of the sneaker aesthetically at all. And of course you have some tonal laces, and if you don't want to wear it with the laces, you can do that because it has a sock-like fit. I don't think the laces are necessary. I'm sure you guys have seen images online without its laces on. Personally for me, I prefer the look with the laces, but that's completely up to you. So the sneaker cuts off around the ankle area, and for me it does fit really nice and snug, and it almost makes my ankles look a bit small, which I don't really know how I feel about that just yet, because I was trying to take some photos yesterday and I was wearing these like wide Uniqlo pants, and I feel like it just made my ankles look smaller than it should, and I just feel like it didn't look very balanced. Personally for me, I think I would prefer to wear these with slightly higher socks, only because like I said, I don't really like my ankles showing. I'm still trying to think of outfits for this particular sneaker, so if you guys want an outfit video, I will be doing this over the next few weeks, so you can look out for that. But anyway, back to the sneaker. I personally think they look better with like higher socks. So in my b-roll, you guys can see that I'm wearing it with my cold wall socks, and it is sort of in this beigey off-white kind of color, but I did find the perfect match. Like, look at this. I was going to like so many stores and I had these sneakers in hand because I wanted to find the perfect color match for these sneakers because I just want to wear them with longer socks, and I found them. So these socks are from Muji. I can't quite remember the color. I think it was called Oatmeal, and you guys can see it is a pretty close color match, but the only thing is these are men's socks and they're so big. They didn't have a smaller size, so I bought them anyway. But if you guys want to go for that like tonal kind of look where it appears like the socks is a continuation of the sneaker, then you can definitely, you know, go to Muji and find these socks. I'll try my best to find a link down below. But anyway, let's move on to the midsole of the sneaker, which is definitely the most polarizing component of the sneaker and definitely like the most like what is this? And yeah, like I said before, I personally really love the design of the sneaker. I think that it just looks so different, and yeah, you know, like the memes, it definitely looks like a dumpling, and I just love it because I don't know, I just think they look so different. And on feet as well, I think this is such a statement kind of sneaker, and I don't think it's something that I would wear every day. And I also notice when I have these sneakers on feet, it does look very slim, if that makes any sense. Like, it's not chunky compared to your 700s, for example. You guys can see the shape of the sneaker is quite narrow, and I really love the look of it. And obviously you can see that the midsole has this ribcage alien face hugging kind of appearance, and it extends, you know, much higher than most sneakers would extend towards, and I feel like it really gives a lot of support and it hugs your feet really well. I would highly recommend going at least half a size up for these because they do fit very snug. So for size reference, I generally go half a size up for a lot of my Yeezys, like the 350 V2s or the 700, whether it's like the V1, V2 or V3. I have always gone half a size up and they fit really good. So for this one, I went half a size up. My true to size is a men's US 6, and I got it in a 6.5, and it feels really great on feet. If you have wide feet, I think you can consider going a full size up because like I said, it is a very narrow, snug fit, and it feels really great on feet. Like I said, it's super supportive because of the construction of the knit as well as this midsole. Like, it really hugs onto your feet, and I think it feels really great and comfy. Now, it does not have any boost. I'm sure you guys already know that. So the midsole is constructed with this soft PU injected midsole compound. It is really nice and soft, and I personally feel like it is really comfy. You can't compare it to Boost, of course, because you guys know what Boost feel like on feet at this stage, but I don't think the PU is a bad thing either. Like, I feel like they feel great on feet. And then moving on to the outsole of the sneaker, you can see it has sort of this wavy kind of traction pattern. Overall, the sneaker is just really great. This is definitely the kind of sneaker where you either love it or hate it, and I just absolutely love them. I think they're very similar to the foam runners because I know a lot of people have very strong opinions about this as well. This is the moon gray colorway that released recently. I will be doing a full review on this, but for today, we are talking about the 450s. And yeah, I think I covered everything that I wanted to talk about. Like, I absolutely love these sneakers. I am still trying to figure out how to style this. In my b-roll, you guys can see that I'm wearing it with this dark gray sweatpants, and I think it looks okay, but I also feel like I need to play around with a few more other looks. I would prefer to wear it with pants that are not like super skinny because, like I said, I feel like it's already skinny around the ankles, and I just don't really like how that looks. And of course, I will continue to find more socks to like match this perfectly, but yeah, the Muji one is a pretty close match. And yeah, what else can I say about them? Like, I absolutely love them. I think they just look super unusual, and I just I just love them. Like, they're weird but in a good way for me. And yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about the 450s, whether you copped a pair, whether you love them or hate them. I want to hear your thoughts. I cannot wait to wear them a little bit more because the upper has a knitted sock-like kind of construction. I don't know whether it will loosen a little bit over time because I find that with my 350 V2s, when I've worn them heaps, they definitely give a little bit. So I think that could be good, but right now I love the fit of it. I think it does feel surprisingly supportive, even though it doesn't seem like it has a lot of support to it. I think they've definitely done a great job in terms of reinforcing it on the inside of the sneaker, and I just love it. And I feel like I've said that too many times in this video. If you guys want to see a styling kind of video, let me know in the comments below. I am already planning on doing it, but if you guys are not that interested, then maybe I won't do it. But yeah, that is all for me today, guys. My next video will probably be about the moon grey colorway. I've already done a video on the foam runner in the Ararat colorway when it first, well, not when it first released, but I bought it off StockX last year and already done a video about that. So if you guys want to watch that, I'll link it down below. But if you want a separate video about this colorway, let me know as well, because I am kind of struggling on finding ways to style this. I really like it, but yeah, I just don't know what is the best way to make these look good, if that makes any sense. Anyway guys, I'm rambling already, so that is pretty much it for me today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye!